Oh. Hello. Speak if you're here. Speak if you're human. If you are. Speak if you're human. That. Speak. Answer my calls from the beyond. I'll just get started. Okay. I hope this video gets a lot of views, and some of my subscribers might show up to this video, which is good. If you know how to play Kaiju Universe, congrats to you. You've gotten somewhere in this game, same like me. But anybody who is new to the game, this video will be good for you. So, I'll do ones for all the starter Kaijus, starting with Gojira. I don't know if it spawns you by default as Gojira whenever you first join the game. But today, I'm going to show you how to go from noob to pro in a few days, starting with this one. Oh no. Starting with this one. So instead of... So your first idea will probably end up being use the beam, which is number 4. As you can see, you don't get any XP. You get a little bit of XP, but it doesn't give you a lot. If you're Gojira and you're in the center of a street like this, so get this, my friend told me, hey, you want to roleplay? And I was like, sure, but what about... And they said, just block me, like, why? What? Okay, as I was saying, I hope I don't get killed while I'm doing this. You know, it would have been good to do this on a private server, but I can't show you how much XP you get. Okay, so if you're in the middle of a city, like, what are you doing? You're in the middle of the city, like this, and your first thought is to get beam, is to do beam. But as you saw, beam doesn't give you very much XP or G cells. But your number 2 attack, this one, gives you a lot of G cells. Today I can't show you exactly. I want to say it gives you, depending where you are, about 10 to 20 G cells. Well, 20 to 30 G cells for each time you do it. It gives you a lot of G cells for starters. Now, I should have done this on a new account, but then I wouldn't get very much respect on these, which I like respect. Okay, so number 2 attack does that. It gives you that many G cells. And they do number 1 attack, which is crunch, your bite attack, and it does a lot of G cells. It gives you a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. And so now you must just be thinking melee gives you all the XP and G cells. That's what you're thinking, right? So, but whenever you do your 3 attack, which is also melee, it gives you no XP or G cells. Okay, so don't do your 3 attack. The main 2 attacks that you want to do whenever you're a starter and you use Gojira, you want to use your 2 attack and you want to use your bite attack. Those are the ones for Gojira. Those are the ones for Gojira. Next, the one we're going to do is... we're going to do Kamachikan next, or Anguirus, whichever one comes first. Okay, so the next one is Anguirus, which I don't have leveled up that much. I'm just going to give a damage plus thing. And then, so for Anguirus now. So for Anguirus, as soon as it loads in. Okay, next is Anguirus, this cute little guy. Number one thing you should know, you're going to get called a dog a lot, or a puppy. Don't take that to heart. This guy is not a puppy. Don't walk up to anybody saying, can I be your puppy? Do not. It will get you nowhere. I am sorry, but it's true. Okay, so really any of these guys this guy's attack will work for getting XP. But I do piercing route a lot to get XP. And then there is Tail Slam. Those are your number 2 and number 1 attacks. And then there's Claw. As you can see, not all of these don't really give you that many G cells. So I do not recommend Anguirus if you're trying to get G cells, but if you want to level up Anguirus, you can do this. But it'll take warning if you want to max Anguirus. I just recommend not maxing Anguirus, because he will take a while. In fact, if you're going to max any of the starter Kaiju, I recommend maxing 1954, which is the one that I just showed you. Because he is one of the easier ones. So, this is Anguirus. If you want to get G-cells, he's sort of good. Well, I mean, this is a how-to video, so I should probably teach you all of the basics. Okay, so to walk, WASD, obviously. And then you can, to run, which for Anguirus is more of a roll, you press shift or holding down W. Basically like any other game. So that's how you run with all these. It becomes different with monsters that fly. Because if you press shift for monsters that fly, they won't run. They will like fly. Running is not a thing for monsters with wings, obviously, like real life, this we all know. Okay, so that was Anguirus. 1, 2, 3, all of the attacks are pretty good for XP and G-cells. Next is Kamachikan, which I really don't recommend. The only reason why Kamachikan is leveled up is because I've been trying to max him for some reason. Also, this is how skill points work. The game will tell you to use this itself, but I'll go ahead and tell you. So, you see level 50, right? For every 5 levels you level up your Kaiju, which you can get levels by destroying buildings for XP, killing other players for XP. If you wanted to start a Kaiju, I recommend killing another starter Kaiju and not going after, like, these guys. So, yeah. I mean, if you think you can get the game passes. Again, don't recommend it. But right now we're sticking to the starter Kaiju. Next up is Kamachikan. So, Kamachikan, he's not very fast, he's very easy to kill. And that is if you kill him. No! Please! 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 I'm just trying to film a video! Oh god! I'm just trying to film a video. Yeah, if you have big monsters chasing you, run away. Run away as fast as you can. Because they're gonna kill you. Either way, whatever you do, you're gonna die. I think I got away from him, so that's good. Okay, so Kamachikan. Again, all of his attacks do give G cells, I think. G cells and XP. Wait, this head hit do G cells? Yeah, all of his attacks do give G cells and XP. I recommend doing the 1 and 2 attacks because they recharge the fastest. And you can, as you see, you can get a lot of G cells from just tree. You get 2 G cells per tree you hit, but with Kamachikan, you can get trees are probably your probably one of the best ones that you can get. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm primarily just farming trees and building. That is because the starter Kaiju, they're very weak. You would think, well actually, I'm pretty sure you would think that they would make the starter Kaiju very strong for new players, but no, they made them weak. Okay. And Kamachikan doesn't have any war, so I don't know why these are a thing. But that was Kamachikan. All the starter Kaiju are mostly the same. Yeah. So, those are the starter Kaiju. And then let's say that you have moved up in the world of Kaiju universe, and you get Shinagawa-kun. This man is strong. I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty good. But he is not enough to take down a Gojira, turns out. And if you are going to get any other Kaiju, I recommend getting the Mothra Lava. If you're going to get any other Kaiju, do not get Gojira. That is just straightforward, do not get it. I just got it so that I could get the Monster Zero custom. So that's probably part 1. That's gonna be part 1 of the series, which is the 3 starter Kaiju, how to play with these guys. And for those of you who want more, like and subscribe, and there will be more episodes of this. Next will probably end up being Shinagawa, Kamanga, and Gojira. In case any of y'all actually get Gojira. So have a good day. I'm about to do another stream real quick.